Well, it is Glover Teixeira, who has had quite the crazy few couple of days, I imagine, Glover. I got to tell you, it's so funny. I saw you Thursday night at the World MMA Awards, and I said, man, I'm sorry you're not fighting this weekend. I know this was a big weekend. And what did you say? You said, man, don't worry. Things have a way of working out. It'll all be okay. And now you got a title shot. How wild is that?
Hey, man, I'm glad you say that. I'm glad you remember what I say before, because it's easy to say after the fact. But I keep saying this to everybody, people stress for no reason, and of course, like people ask me if I got mad. Of course, I got upset in the day that I find out that I was not gonna fight for the title. But I say no, I'm not gonna let this bother me. Let's live life. I'm healthy. I'm happy. Life is great. I'm fighting for the belt. One of the winners because that's the thing. I deserve to be here. I work my ass off. I fight my ass off, and here I am, man. Let the universe take care of things and just do the right thing. Just keep focused on your goal, and the universe will take care of the rest.
A great life lesson for everybody, man. You lived it. So let's talk about Saturday night, man. I mean, the feeling of being there, as you said, you were relaxed going in, but the fight, was it difficult? Like, was there any part of you that was like, oh man, I'm supposed to be in there tonight? Or what was the experience like for you?
No, I want to watch the fight and to watch what's the next guys I was gonna fight. In my mind, I really thinking like I was thinking the whole time. Hey, this fight turned around quick. You know, UFC need a main event in Brazil. They might get one of those guys fight in Brazil. This is my think. Nobody say anything, but I was thinking that. But then, like come to the third round when Ankalaev was both leg hurt and the arm had a cut over his eye, and I'm like, okay, I guess Brazil, I guess Brazil is not gonna happen. And then I see Ankalaev winning the fight, right? And I say, well, he's going to win, but like, it's not going to be in Brazil. And the crazy happiness, right? That decision that was like nobody understood. But hey, man, like I say, let the universe take care of things, man. Glover, you fight in Brazil. Let's go.
I love it. So talk to me, Glover, how you found out, right? Because you were watching the fight. You said nobody saw the draw coming. Dana comes into the press conference and I say, well, what do you do now? And he's like, well, we do Glover and Jamahal Hill in Brazil. And I'm like, is that done already? He's like, yep, it's already done. So how did your night unfold? How did you find out, like, yeah, we need you, Glover?
Yeah, they just called me, in the backstage. I got there. I talked to Hunt and Mickey, and they just asked me, man. I say, let's go, let's
Simple
go.
as that. That's all
Before
it
they
takes.
before they say the opponent, I say, you want to fight in Brazil for the belt? I say, let's go, whoever.
That's amazing. So when do you find out Jamahal Hill? Did they tell you that at the
No,
same
no, no.
time or
They
did they find
say
out
right
later?
there. They say. I'm just saying. Like I say
Yeah.
yes before,
You,
but I start say yes before say Jamal Hill. But yes, they say right there. They ask right there, and for sure they call Jamal. They call. They talk to my manager because that's what That's what everybody say. Okay, we talked to your manager already, and we're gonna do it, man.
That's amazing, man. Well, like you said, it all worked out. You'll have some time, I guess, to prepare. But I guess first thoughts on Jamahal Hill. I mean, this is a guy that's been making his way up the ranks. Have you been watching him? Have you been eyeing him as a guy that you thought you'd have to face, or did you think you'd be sailing off into the sunset before it was time to fight him?
Yeah, to be honest, it's hard for me to yeah, you're right, man. I'm in that position. I've been in that position for a while, thinking like, oh man, those guys by the time they get there, I'm gonna be out of here. But I still fighting everybody. But I watch him out here for sure. I watch a lot of his fights, and of course, gonna pay more attention now and see the details. But yeah, he's an incredible guy, man. Tough opponent. Very good fighter. But I'm just excited to be training for for this, man. Be training for get the belt back, prove that I am the best in the world. That's what I'm here for, and I'm very excited, man. I just want to prove to go out there and fight the best. I wish like we have a winner in this fight, so But let's go. Vacate title is still on the line, and That's it, man. He can take something from a man when he earned it. You know what I mean? Vacate tide was my shot. You know. Now I gotta do the work. You know. The universe did it. Now I gotta do my part and train my ass off and go over there and take that belt and make history.
I love it. So I was going to ask you how. So it's basically 6 weeks from now, right? So did you start training today? I mean, like, how much did this change your whole schedule and your whole plans of what you had laid out?
No, today's day off, man. Sunday. Yeah, it's day off. I train every day. I train every day this week. When I find out, like a couple weeks back, I think was on Wednesday, and I was doing the peak for fighting. I was sparring. I was scheduled to spar 5 rounds on Thursday, but then that's when I take that weekend off. That's it. I take Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Monday I was in the gym doing my conditioning, prepare myself for whatever, be always prepared. And Miyamoto Musashi have a saying like, approach it to combat and everyday life should be the same. So that's how we should live our life, you know, be already all the time.
I
So
love
I
it, man.
come
Well,
here, I train. We stay here for a few days. We train with Alex every day over here. The PI doing condition at night. Hey, I'm good. Today off. Tomorrow I might do a little run in the morning and fly, and we get back right Tuesday. Man, we got that camp set up already.
pretty incredible, man. Well, as you said, the universe has a way of working things out, not only fighting for the title, doing it in Brazil, which I got to imagine is pretty special. And then where do we go from here, Glover? Is it the hope is win this and then fight Yuri at maybe Madison Square Garden, or how does this path continue to go?
Hey man, we just talk about this. Let the universe take care of it. Just enjoy the present, enjoy this moment now. Enjoy this news. Look at the rain in Vegas right now. And train and enjoy the training, enjoy the journey before you cross the tunnel to go to the octagon and get the belt and let whatever, man, whatever comes. I'm not trying to plan it too much, but yes, to be a special thing to fight Jury because just the guy that he is, man, the incredible heart that he showed. I have tons of respect. I respect, all my opponents, but Jury is a special one, man. The way he come back on that fight, the way he beat me in that fight, show the determination, heart, and warrior that he is, and definitely it'd be special to fight with him again. Yes.
I'm putting that into the universe, Glover. We'll let the universe decide what happens, but I want to see you and
Exactly.
Yuri, Madison Square Garden, right off into the sunset after
Oh,
that one.
all right, man. All right.
We're putting it
Okay.
out there. We're putting it out there.
All right. We put it out there.
Awesome. Well, in the meantime, Glover, I know you're busy. You got a lot going on. So thank you for the time. A wild weekend, but as you said, let the universe happen. It unfolded, and you've got a title fight in Brazil.
All right, my man. Thank you.